Hello. So did you know that when you are pricing and selling your home, you have one, two, three different prices you have to worry about, or three different type of values you have to worry about? Want to know what those are? Stay tuned. All right. So let's dive into a little topic today of your list price versus sale price. And if you're financing, let's throw in that appraised value in there too, because they all can be different values, and that kind of can throw a wrench into the transaction. Not always, but it can. So your list price, that's what you think someone is going to buy your property for, or in a sense that you think will get some traffic for your property, or that you want out of your property. There's a lot of different ways to price your home, and depending on what agent you're using or how they're actually doing the pricing, there's a lot of different ways. So as you can probably tell when you're looking at certain things, if you're going to buy a home, you've seen a home priced and then you see a price reduction or a price improvement, which means that they lower the price usually. So they thought they can get one price and they realize they're not getting enough traffic, or maybe they got offers in and they're a lot lower, so they realize they need to lower the price to either get more people in to look at the property or drive more traffic there, or to be more reasonable, and they're kind of coming to senses, whether that's the seller was not reasonable, or the listing agent kind of didn't explain things, or they didn't look at the MLS and the comps and show the seller what they could or think they can do. So always remember that us as listing agents, we can never say this is the price. We can give you like what we do. Well, for what we do pull a spot. So what we do is we actually look at everything that's there, everything pending, everything that's sold. We find what's comparable to your property and what we think a home should be listed for, and that also depends on how quick you need to sell and move, because if you're not in a hurry, you might want to list it for a little bit more, if your home is more unique. Or if you're in a hurry, you might want to list it better than things that are on the market, or there's different ways to do it. But you need to kind of know that the listing agent, unless they're going to buy your property, they can't really tell you this is what you're going to get for your home. They can say, based off everything that we're looking at, we should be able to get you set amount, because the home down the street that looks very comparable to yours sold for that amount in 2 days, whatever it is, because they can look at those numbers. So is your home very comparable to that? Is it the same type of market? Because if the market is changing, that what happened to your neighbor last year might not happen for you. So there's a lot of different factors in there. So when you do a list price, it's kind of like the best guess way to get traffic in and see what type of home like someone's going to offer for your home. That doesn't always mean that's going to be the sale price. So you might get, let's say your home's listed for $300,000, you might get an offer at $250,000. Is that good for you? I don't know. Every seller is going to be different. So that $250,000 might work for you because they're going to close in 7 days. Or you might be waiting for that $280,000 offer that's financed and closed within the next 30 days. I don't know. Everyone's different. But usually the numbers don't always match up. But sometimes they get a little bit more. You might list for $300,000 knowing your home is worth $350,000, because you want to get multiple offers and drive as much traffic in, so everyone's bidding up and it ends up being $350,000. I don't know. It just depends on your special needs of how that will go. But usually the same number, what you listed for, isn't what it actually sells for. And also, you have to throw in if the buyer is financing, the bank has to actually approve that value. So just because a buyer comes in and says your home is worth $300,000, if the bank comes in and says nope, it's only worth $250,000, then there's a big old issue with that. Is the seller going to lower their price to meet that $250,000? Is the buyer able to bring cash to the table to make up $300,000? Or maybe there's a middle and they come to the kind of $280,000, $275,000 because everyone's compromising. I don't know, but that happens too. So that's why you need someone on your side to kind of navigate through all these different things that can happen. In a perfect world, you list your home for $300,000. You get a buyer in there the next day that offers $300,000, no closing costs needed, no contingency. You know, they're closing within the next 30 days. They've already been pre-qualified, pre-approved. They've sent in their W-2s. I mean, they are ready to rock and roll, and you are ready to close. That is the perfect world. The bank appraises it for $300,000, so everyone's happy, and you're good to go. But this isn't a perfect world. We all know that. So things happen. So you need to make sure someone's on your side to help you through all that. If you have questions, you know, you can always give me a call, shoot me a private message, or hit me up on YouTube. However you want to reach me, I'm available, and I'd love to help you, even just answer any questions. You know, it's always free to talk to me. I'm never going to charge you. So 813-304-5308.